In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Dehaze filter with the Luminosity Mask. The Luminosity Mask is going to create a mask that applies the filter to the brightest areas of the image. In this case, it's going to be predominantly the sky and might require that we brush out some of the bright areas in the water and in the park. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Add Filters, type DEH, and add Dehaze to my workspace. I'm going to click on the drop down. I'm going to drag the setting amount that I think I'm going to want for the sky. I'm going to click on the little brush icon on Dehaze, and I'm going to choose Luminosity. It's going to take a moment as it creates a luminosity mask. Now, to see where the mask has been applied before we worry about anything else, we'll go back to the brush. If we click on the brush tool and then brush, and then click on the show mask, that's going to show us how the mask was applied to this image. Now, given that we have quite a bit down in the water, I'm going to make sure I've got erase selected, and I'm going to get a pretty good brush size because I want to remove a bunch of this. So with that in mind, I am going to click and drag down here, removing any extra that the luminosity mask created down in areas where I don't want it. It's taken a little time for the system to catch up when I'm doing this large an area. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is the way that I want. I'm going to go ahead and use the keyboard shortcuts, the left bracket, to make the brush smaller. And I'm going to come right in here again, and I'm going to make sure that this is cleaned up as well. Okay. So now I'm going to turn the show mask off, and I'm going to come back over, and this time I'm going to dial in a little more of the dehaze to darken it because the luminosity mask was a little bit lighter. And so here you go, dehaze filter with luminosity mask. Let's turn it off. That's before, and that's after.